I'm now being joined by one of the frontline aspirants and governor of Rivers State, who had sometimes served as a Minister of State for Education and a former local government chairman, a lawyer, and a presidential aspirant of the PDP. Governor Wike joins me live here in our Abuja studio. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Let me first and foremost get your reaction to your friend, Mr. Peter Obi. His departure from your party, he's dumped your party. How does that come to you?
It's not surprising to me, and that's what I've always said. When I go around to say you have to be careful. Those of us who have joined the party since 1998, who have never left this party, we believe this party is in our blood. It doesn't matter what problems we may have in the party, we have to be inside it to settle the problems. So Peter Obi leaving the party is not surprising to me, and I know because he knows. There's no way he would have won the presidential primary. Forget about what his DG, Deno Kube, said about money and this, these are the things I talk about.
You don't think he can win?
Win what?
The presidential primary of the PDP.
How would he have won? I went to another and told him that don't waste your vote on him. He will win. Since Peter Obi left PDP, left Abga, first left as a governor. We've never won an election in Anambra. Check it. But that is not the issue. The issue is that, look, at that level, there must be integrity. There must be character. How can a man who has gone to all, virtually states to tell them how he's been a trader, how his family have been trading, how everybody should support him, how he owns one shoe, how he does not allow anybody to carry his bag, all those kind of things. 3 days to the primaries, we still have led the party. Now, from what I read from the social media, he had met Kwakwaso either to join him in the NNP. So you don't ask what was going to be there. Kwakwaso wants to be president. So would he now say, okay, I want to be VP to Kwakwaso? Which is not all I tell people, integrity, character is very, very important in what we're doing. You see how people talk about when they say, for example, Shehu, look, you were in a social primary school, secondary school, see what you did, see what you put. Oh, why are you being personal? It's not about personal. In America, we have sleepless nights to watch the debate of the Republican convention, of the Democrats. And you hear where they talk to each other. You can't, the Americans cannot allow this country to be with you. Look at the kind of person you are. Even when the Electoral said, sleeping Joe, but we cannot allow you. When you want to talk about Hillary Clinton, look, you are not stable enough to be able to carry America. So when we're talking about character, it's an issue. You can be the best economist, but you don't have character. No integrity.
You're challenging his integrity and character just based on the fact that he left the PDP.
Not just that. No, look, just look. A vice presidential candidate of the 2019 election.
But what if he sees things differently now?
What does he see?
He doesn't see that your party is...
He did not see it for how many years now? Just 72 hours. 72 hours. It's not his scene. He never saw for how many years now? The party gave you a presidential ticket. That's why I say, look, some people can become presidential candidates. And they'll still abandon your party. Mess you up. And I've told delegates, look, you must be careful. Who are those that made people to lose election? Can you trust them that if you give them the ticket, they will not be funny enough to do something that will free PDP?
Your party is having some issues.
Yeah.
I'd like to show you this letter
that
surfaced, and we show what INEC said about the primaries. And we're seeing a lot of issues happening across the country.
Yeah.
Take a look at what INEC said and wrote about how the elections... I'm very sure you must have seen this. it's like a booby trap.
Yeah.
Is waiting for your party.
Yeah. It's not our party. What I know from what I saw, all political parties, in this country, this impunity, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. It's very painful. Very, very painful. What INEC has come to say, listen, by Section 84(1), this is what the Electoral Act has said. And in line with that, we must strictly comply to it. Therefore, be warned. That's what INEC has said. Therefore, be warned. Everybody believes nothing will happen. I have my way, he has his way, so we'll do all we can do.
But your party in Kano,
Yes.
your party in Anambra State, your
Yes.
party in Imo,
Yes.
they're having issues
That's the
relating to what INEC has
That's
just
what I'm
raised.
trying to say. What INEC has said, we have watched what's going on in all the political parties. And we want to let you know, we will strictly comply with what the law says. Okay, you said I'm my party. I won't because it's my party. And then you don't comply with the rules. You don't obey the law. And you're an opposition party.
And INEC was on this program, and it's made it clear.
Yes.
Last Sunday.
Yes.
That, look, anybody that is in terms of location where you specify,
Yes.
In terms of the delegates that will go for that party risk
Yes.
having their primaries being annulled. Do you, as a lawyer,
Yeah.
do you fear that your party might have issues? Because this thing is a dovetailing effect. Has a dovetailing effect.
First of all, let me talk as a committee party member. I don't want my party to have a problem. It will be a crisis for the first time in my party that we will not have states where we are fielding candidates. That's first of all. Then as a lawyer, I believe, not just believe, it is right, you must comply with what the law says. So if you don't do that, then you don't have any iota of commitment where the party is. Take for example, and I've always said it. Secondus was the national chairman from my state, right? And I said, look, you are not doing well. So if, for example, now, the National Working Committee are not doing well, for example, I would say, look, you cannot help this party. How would you look at the letter INEC wrote to all the political parties? Be careful. Be careful. Because you see, what most parties do is that they stay in their offices, generate lists, and send to INEC. And INEC say, look, we're not going to do that again. Oh. Everything is as we monitored it at the ward, at the local government, and at the state. You can't come and give us list. No. Look at what has happened in those states. The Court of Appeal has set aside whatever has happened. What happened? Edo State, INEC, monitored primaries or congresses, as the case may be. Some people went somewhere and wrote the list. And under the new Electoral Act of 2022, the State High Court do not have jurisdiction to even interfere in it. You understand me? So what the governor's people did was to go to State High Court and obtain an order that their own is the rightful one. But this today, the Court of Appeal said, you don't even have the power. The state government the State High Court cannot. So the point I'm trying to make is that the party should, as an opposition party, obey the rules. We're not in the ruling party where you want to think that, oh, we're in government, anything can happen. No, obey. Simple, comply to simple rules. Then opposition, you are not willing to take over government. But you cannot be in opposition and you're not obeying or complying with the law.
I hope your party is listening to what from what you're saying. If you are, as a chieftain of the party and as a sitting governor in the party,
yes,
and as an aspirant, you have highlighted some of these things. We have said on this program that a lot of the political parties might have problems. Let me take you to the issue of the presidential primary.
Yes.
Are you ready?
If you do it today, they will announce me as a candidate.
What gives you that confidence?
Why not? Who among the aspirants will beat? You see, it is very clear.
There are more experienced people than you.
No, like who?
Atiku Abubakar.
How?
Bukola Saraki.
How?
Two-time governor Bukola Saraki.
Yes.
Atiku Abubakar, former vice president.
Yes. I was chairman No, how? I was chairman of local government. That's the grassroots. I was chief of staff for the minister. And a governor. Not just a governor. A governor everybody knows. This is where he stands. If governor everybody knows, he says this and he's going to do that. And that's what the country requires today. Somebody will say, look, we can't continue the way we have been. We must move on. You don't need to like me, like I've said. I don't know who's more experienced how. If we put all of us together, our experiences and that's nobody.
How many delegate states do you have in the pack?
Why would I want to disclose that to you?
You have River State, for example.
I'm not. If it's River State, I won't run an election.
I'm trying to analyze with you.
I'm one aspirant that cut across the entire. Look, let me tell you. Sorry, you know me very well. I didn't go to Jigawa State to campaign.
Why?
Well, I said I won't go.
Why? What's the reason?
No, let me tell you. See, you don't go to where that is so antagonistic to you. I said I won't go. That's how I am. I respect the governor of Sokoto State. It's his state. Why do I go and campaign? What for?
He's your friend.
No, but I should respect him. I didn't go to Bauchi State.
Is the only aspirant from the Northwest. Are you losing hope on Northwest?
No, I'm going to. That's one of the problems you see. In Kano, they know that it's my area. I don't want to even tell you so many areas in the Northwest. You know, Nigerians have come to understand that it's no longer the way it used to be, where you tell people, I'm not, I'm South. Because the problem today is that the Northerners are suffering, the Southerners are suffering. So you don't come and tell me you are Northerner, you are Southerner. No, nobody wants to hear that now.
So you're on the ground, you are deeply rooted.
But you should know, without being told, I mean, as a journalist, as a media person.
No, there are a lot of people on the list that I know that are equally as strong.
No,
no, it's not. But you have gone around the country.
It's not just going around the country. You see what people consider. Who is this man? What's his commitment to the party? Who amongst all the aspirants that's more committed to the party than me? Okay, let's go away from that. In terms of performance, you're a governor. What can you show that you make the party to trust you? To say, look, you've done something that we can say, okay, let's go and take him. Nigerians know he has done something. You and I know I can beat my chest anywhere, any day. To say, look, I've done very well in River State. It doesn't matter whether you hate me or not. So nobody in this country today, it doesn't matter whether you like me or not, that will deny the fact that, look, this man has done something in the state.
So you're saying to your fellow PDP members that if they give you the ticket, you can win for the PDP.
The only aspirant today, as far as PDP is concerned, that can confront APC, that can face APC, and win the election is me.
Not your friend Tambuwal?
No.
Not Dele Momodu?
No, let us be serious. No. I mean,
not Atiku Abubakar.
No, you see, I respect elders, but we're not talking about the elders issue now. Atiku is an elder, but Atiku knows one man that can win this election for PDP is me. So, but I want to restrain myself.
I'm very certain that you know the intricacies of defeating an incumbent.
Yes. Who's an incumbent?
The APC is an incumbent party.
Oh, no, we're not talking about Buhari now. We're talking about who they are going to
No, I'm saying now, the assurance that you're giving that you are the only one in the PDP at the moment that can defeat the APC.
Yes.
And I'm asking if your understanding of the battle against an incumbent party, how easy or difficult it is.
For me, it's not a question of being difficult. You know, the federal government has fought me badly. The federal government has fought me badly, but they didn't win. They didn't win.
That's not an election. You battled the federal government in court.
It's not court. I'm talking about an election. It's not a question of, you see, what has happened before will not be what is now. Nigerians, I said, look, we are tired. We can't continue this way. If we continue this way, there will not be anything called a country called Nigeria. And so, when you begin to look at it from the part of, oh, an incumbent. Okay, if Nigeria chooses that we continue with what we are today, we continue with the poverty and insecurity, so be it. But I don't think the Nigerians I know today will even give one space, 1 minute, to say APC should continue to run the affairs of this country. I don't think so.
All right, Governor Wike, let me ask you quickly. I'm also congratulations to you because your favorite aspirant in Rivers State, Mr. Fubara, has emerged as a candidate of your party. But it does look like the eyes of the EFCC are on him. Does it make you feel uneasy?
Which EFCC? Which EFCC?
Have you not seen the reports about...
What? It has no report. But anyway, I don't have any favorite candidate or aspirant. The leadership of the party felt, look, we should take this young man, having seen how he has served, however he has been committed to the party, and humility, and knowing how this government has worked, we think we have to sustain what my administration has done. You know, I laugh, but let me tell you today, when people were posting those things about him, that even made me to be more committed. Because it now showed that people were just doing those things just because they felt that this young man is the closest person to me. But let me tell you, what happened? Sorry, you get it. In 2016, under Malami, they came up that, oh, the DFA of Rivers State government is being investigated. It's not correct. Remember, when EFCC came to investigate the accounts of Rivers State under Dr. Peter Odili, Dr. Peter Odili went to court and said, you have no such power. The power of investigation of government financial dealing has to do with the State Assembly. Until the State Assembly said, look, EFCC, you come in. Right? Now, under Amechi, the EFCC tried it and said, look, you cannot do that. EFCC went to Court of Appeal in Port Harcourt and got an order to allow them to appeal that judgment. The Rivers State government appealed to Supreme Court. Supreme Court said, no, you cannot. Hold on, you can't do that. As it stands today, EFCC does not have any power to investigate the financial dealings of the Rivers State government. They have not. And they know they cannot.
Based on the precedents of court.
Look, the law is clear. The law is clear. It's not about me. Even if I leave today, another person comes. The issue is, do you have such power?
All right, Governor Wike, I'd like to ask you, you dissolved your cabinet.
Yes.
But you have not said any reason for dissolution.
Is there any reason why I must tell the public why I'm dissolving my cabinet? First of all, I came in 2019. He must even congratulate me. Mention any state since 2019 that have not dissolved cabinet. Even those who are there, most of them started in 2015. I don't understand why people... I'm leaving. And we're going to politics.
Are you replacing them?
If the cabinet had been dissolved, so what is the issue of whether you're replacing them? How does it come in? If it dissolves, that means new people will come in.
How soon will that be?
That's not your business. It is my business. I always say that's the problem I have in this country. I serve Rivers people.
You know why it's my business? Because I'm a journalist.
No. See, concentrate. You see, what is it? How soon?
You said it's not my business.
It is the business of Rivers State. And as I speak to you, things are going on. I don't need to come here to say, give me 1 week, give me 2 weeks. I owe that duty to Rivers. I'm PDP.
Do you know that I'm a citizen of every state in this country? By the virtue of my job.
No.
So I'm also interested in everything that happens in this country.
Not every state pays the salary. You are paid by channels. But the point I'm trying to make is that, yes, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. The point is, it is for you to carry it out. But the point I'm making is that, look, to ask me when, you have to do consultation. Yes, I'm governor.
Yeah.
I don't do things on my own alone. I need to call the leaders of the state, leaders of the party, and say, look, And then if they bring names, we need to look at these people. Who are they? You don't just come and say, okay, give me name, governor, go and announce. No, no way.
Governor Yinsam Wike, I'd like to wish you the very best in your primary.
No, I think you should congratulate me.
Not yet, because you have not been announced.
Nobody will win me in this election. Nobody will win me. I don't know.
I wish you the very best.
No, congratulate me.
I can't do that.
As a candidate
I wish you the very
of
best.
PDP.
Well, that's how we want to leave it. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
That's our show for tonight, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm Sean Kimale. Bye for now.